Now, here you go again. You want your freedom. So, who am I to hold you back? Greetings, guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Monette, and this is my channel, Evolve with Monette. I'm a professional intuitive empath, and the channel reading for tonight, and I have a timer on here. I've been trying to get so much better at my readings for the time frame, is Channeled from Dreams, Fleetwood Mac. Now, here you go again. You want your freedom. Now, who am I to hold you back? If this is not the epitome of that, as we just get right into it, then King of Wands and the strength of the strength, the strength, Leo energy associated with strength and being confident. This actually looks a little bit like Stevie Nicks, wild and animalistic and primal. Both of these dealing specifically this one, this is Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo energy. This is Leo energy here. Now here you go again. You want your freedom. Now who am I to hold you back? That is the message that's coming out. So right away we have two people that are the main characters. You know, that's been like a big thing bandied about in lately, main character syndrome, that and how we all have it after the pandemic. Maybe another video to talk about that. Let's clarify and see what else. Usually when someone wants their freedom, chaos and conflict will happen. This is triangulation. This is outside influences, family, friends, other lovers, third parties, you name it. And that's the energy. And the depiction of that, they asked me to show it to you. Now here you go again. You want your freedom. Who am I to hold you back? So now, two counterparts that were acting in unison as one have become wedged in between. Literally, the depiction of triangulation, the third party. It's fascinating to me when they tell me to get on here and work. I don't know how crystal clear these messages will be. You guys that are here understand this story. Oh my gosh, you understand. Clarify this. Someone begins holding back and pretending they're not your man or your woman or your friend. This is what happens when we are in a lack and poverty conscious and we live there and repeat it again and again. Four of Pentacles, holding back emotions. Now here you go again. You want your freedom. Now who am I to hold you back? This is the actual depiction, and even though I am just pulling these cards, my angels are going to tell the story of the Knight of Wands, dealing with in and out player energy. Any reader that reads will tell you that that is exactly precisely what this is about. Also associated with fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is the energy, specifically Sagittarius, specifically low vibrational Sagittariuses, specifically Sagittariuses that are not evolved. Sagittarius, very interesting. Now, it's interesting to me because that sign is considered sometimes associated with, in the low vibration, as a homewrecker because of the impulsive, immature energy when they haven't ascended. Now here you go again. You want your freedom. Now who am I to hold you back? The Sun, associated with Leo, also the Strength card. Here's the deal with this. This is probably how someone who wants their freedom feels when they get to go. So this is a duality here in the story. For the person that was on the receiving end, you need to understand what motivated, what precipitated, and what drove someone that you used to know to be this exuberant, is that they found their bliss, whatever that was. And guys, as a Leo, I'm never going to begrudge anybody finding their bliss, because if someone finds their bliss, guess what that means for you? You find yours. And that's what you need to know. Now that refrain, now here you go again, you want your freedom. Who am I to hold you back? Is from one of the most famous and or infamous songs, because we know that there were love triangles afoot aplenty within Fleetwood Mac, Stevie Nicks, the band. And so what we know about that dynamic is that we create our art from our pain, from our experiences, and they were living one, and it's iconic because it's so relatable. It's what Shakespeare wrote about. It's a tale as old as time. It's Bathsheba bathing while David watches and her husband's in the field. Love triangles abound. Polyamory, that kind of thing, abounds. People coveting, people having ideas about the way a thing should be. What truths are they telling? Now here we go again. You want your freedom. This is all about freedom. Who am I to hold you back? This is literally you leaning into the universe in a trust fall and saying, I am absolutely ready for this new beginning. The Fool card starting out, but it's that yellow energy, that solar plexus, Leo energy. I just want to push that to you. Now, here's the thing, flip it and reverse it. Here's the remix. That was something that the counterpart felt when they were going after the thing that was their freedom. Now, it says thunder only happens when it's raining, and players only love you when they're playing. And this is illusion, the moon. This is the card of playing. This is the card of madness. This is the card of disillusionment. This is the card of losing oneself to addictions and lower vibrations and all of the things that pull us into the undertow. This is madness. And isn't that what Shakespeare said love was? Madness. Now here you go again. You want freedom. Who am I to hold you back? It's only right that you should play the way you feel it. The Emperor doesn't abide by anybody's rules. And in any dynamic that you have been in, there has been somebody here who was not listening, but wants to communicate now. Wants things their way and on their terms. Never yielding. And why? Because they miss you. I have a video up here, like the deserts miss the rain. Six of Cups is about our past connections and our soulmate connections. You know, I thought this reading was going to be one thing, but it's turned into something completely different. And the thing that it's turned into is a win for whoever is watching, who is the person who did the releasing, because thunder only happened when it's raining, and that player only loved you when you were playing. This is how they felt. They thought that they were winning. They thought that life was a go. But when the rain washed them clean, now it's that they know. They got their freedom. But at what cost? You got your emancipation. And you are no longer lost. But someone else is. I'm hearing Kanye now. Welcome to heartbreak. In the night. Coldest story ever told. Somewhere far across whatever. Someone's lost their soul to an energy so heartless. This anxiety caused by indecision, taking one's time and breadcrumbing, has led someone to understand that they were the player that was playing, giving and taking to two instead of sitting and obeying, and or just focusing on the betraying. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you imbalanced when they're playing. A few pentacles, a few nickels. They did not have to spare, and so the universe came in and changed things and cleared the air of the world, a new karmic cycle and beginning. Now there you go again. You want your freedom. They are imagining the things that could befall them. Teenage energy and immaturity wrapped into one with hubris and offers that are never fully followed through. The deed is never done. And that causes you to say to them, it's true, here you go again. You want your freedom. Well, who am I to hold you back? And so you walk away. Because you always knew the things that they did and didn't say. High Priestess, take a look at yourself. Eyes closed, and yet wide open. The High Priestess doesn't speak. She leaves things unspoken until she's assessed completely what she needs to see to free thee. And when the freeing happens, you are set free completely. Thunder only happens when it's raining. and players only love you when they're playing. The moral of your message today is that someone you knew really liked to play. Seven of Swords. My most pernicious and insidious card. It left you triggered. That's okay. Let's see what's coming up for you, my sweet empath. I guess you'll die another day. It wasn't your time to go, again, with the Wheel of Fortune. It took a while. It was coming up slow, but that's you on top now. Don't you know? Thunder only happens when it's raining. And justice happens for those who withstood and outsmarted the players playing. Green energy here, healing, heart chakra, raising your vibration, new love, balance, interconnectedness, seeing things clearly. It's not just black and white. There is an in-between, and the Wheel of Fortune, again, turns in your favor. You are now seen. You are now heard. You are now loved. You are now guided. The universe is listening and working with you to bring in the next stage as you move forward into, clarify it, what is my sweet collective moving forward into? Whew! Wish fulfillment, balanced emotions, queen on your throne, red chakra, crown chakra energy there in the blue, wish fulfillment, genie in a bottle, Aladdin, manifestation, clarity, the ephemeral, the moon. You, my sweet empath, your heart is an ocean of secrets. Wise, you observed, made your moves, while the thunder was thundering and the rain was raining. You found your sanity and discovered a way to keep it. And now you live your dream. Now here you go again, Divine Feminine. You've earned your freedom, and no one can hold you back. Thank you for joining me. Come back and join me next time, and we will continue to evolve together.